The man was hung upside down by the enemy on a tall building, but in the next second, his legs started to stretch like noodles. The enemy was stunned when they saw it. Soon, his legs stretched for hundreds of meters, and then they all dropped to the ground. Soon, the man was taken to the laboratory. When the scientist tried to collect his blood sample, his hands stretched out like rubber. The scientist panicked, accidentally sprinkled powder on his face, which made him sneeze, and his whole face became twisted.
Is that my face?
The scientist next to him vomited directly.
4 years seeing this stuff, I finally puked.
Soon his face returned to normal, but his hands and feet were still in a stretched state. The scientist prepared an antidote for him. After the man drank the medicine, his body began to return to its original state.
Oh, you did it! I'm cured!
At this moment, the man had an idea. He lifted his clothes and gave himself 8-pack abs.
I'm back. I look like a Hemsworth.
At this time, the Flash wanted him to join the superpower team, but the man refused. Just as he was about to leave, the Flash punched him directly, but the fist was sucked in. After pulling it out, the man's face returned to its original shape. Soon, on his way home, he was stopped by a bald man with a gun. Then the bald man shot at the man, who caught the bullet with his nostril.
Bullet booger. Super gross.
At this moment, the Flash arrived and snatched the weapon from the other person's hand. But just then, the bald man hijacked Joe, who was behind, and then took a helicopter to leave the scene. But because the distance was too far for the Flash to jump up, however, just when they were at a loss, the rubber man stepped forward. With a boost, he threw his arm out, which just caught the helicopter. At this time, the Flash ran along the arm, successfully got into the plane, and rescued Joe successfully.